Checking in with the Ohio SPCA, we've got the board secretary, Lisa Harding, with us today, and you've got a friend. Tell us who you've got there.
I sure do. This is Pepperoni. He's about a 2-year-old tripod. He was abandoned here locally with 2 other dogs. We got a call from the neighbor. They were outside, no food, no water, no shelter. And so we went and we brought them all in.
Aww.
And as you can tell, he's very friendly.
Yeah.
Loves everybody. Loves belly rubs. We're guessing, like I said, he's about 2 to 3 years old.
Mm-hmm. And he seems to be getting along just fine.
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah. I just had him outside. He has no problems running me all over the yard, even though he only has 3 legs.
Oh, wow. Oh, so this seems like one of your cruelty cases that you've been having lately, and there's been a lot of them, haven't there?
There have been. We're surprised at the number of calls we're getting, how many animals have been left outside in the cold with no food, no water, no shelter. So we definitely go out right away, pick them up, bring them in, make sure they're taken care of.
Right, yeah, and to take care of them, you know, that takes a lot, right? So that's why you always stress volunteers and donations are needed. Exactly.
We have a great need for volunteers, not only to help care for the animals, but we have issues here at the shelter, like plumbing. Our kennels are in need of repair. And so we need volunteers for those things as well, to help us maintain and keep the shelter in good repair. The more kennels we have available, the more animals we can bring in and help.
Right, exactly. So if someone's interested in volunteering, the first step, just give you guys a call and then you'll bring them in, get the training and get them acclimated?
Exactly. We ask them to come in, fill out a volunteer application form, and then we'll set up a time for them to come in. We'll take them on a tour of the shelter, introduce them to the staff, and get them up and going.
Mm-hmm. And when it comes to donations, obviously, money comes to mind because it helps pay for things like care for the pets, surgeries, and things like that. But do you need anything else, or is just monetary donations the best?
We're always in need of blankets, towels. If someone's cleaning and want to get rid of their old blankets and towels, please bring them out. We'll always accept them. We need cleaning supplies. Anything would help. Wet cat food, wet dog food. Those are the things we need the most.
All right. And you know, you get calls for these animals and they get brought in and you just don't know like where they came from. Let's talk more about chipping and how that could really be helpful for both sides, for you and the owners.
Definitely. We encourage everyone to chip your animals because we do get calls like this and we don't know their origin. Maybe they came from another location. And if they were chipped, we'd be able to place them back with their original owners. So chipping is really important.
Do you know, is it costly? I mean, I assume it's probably an easy process too?
It's fairly easy, yes. It's not very costly. We can help with that. If somebody wants to get a chip and they don't have one now, just give us a call and we'll be happy to help.
All right. Some amazing stuff that you're telling us about, Lisa. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right. Don't go away. New Edition continues in a moment.